Hey, I'm Patrick Jordan, one half of Crumb Bums based in Brooklyn, New York, but I'm originally from Springfield, Illinois. And when people think about Illinois, they think about Chicago's deep dish pizza, the Chicago hot dog, but we're not doing any of that today. We're gonna be making Palmer House Brownie, which is the most decadent, rich, fudgiest brownie that you'll ever have. It started in 1893 when Bertha Palmer requested that the pastry chefs at the Palmer House make these brownies for the Chicago World Fair. And she was actually gifted the Palmer House by her husband, who was a business mogul. If anyone's looking to gift me a hotel, I'm accepting any offers. These brownies remind me a lot of my grandma's brownies. Those were always really decadent and rich, but what makes these really unique is that they have an apricot preserve glaze on top to hold the walnuts in place, and they add like a really nice crunch to an overall really fudgy and delicious baked treat. First step of this recipe is the easiest one. You want to preheat your oven to 300 degrees, and then we'll get started. First, you'll want to fill a medium saucepan with 1 to 2 inches of water. You'll place a heat-proof bowl on top of the simmering water, and you'll add in the semi-sweet and dark chocolate bars or chocolate wafers, whatever you'd like. And then you'll add in a pound of butter. There's a lot of butter, but adds to that really rich texture. And you'll want to whisk continuously until it's really soft and silky, about 5 to 8 minutes. Make sure that you're scraping and stirring continuously. We don't want the chocolate to burn. We don't want the butter to burn. And then you'll set that aside for about 10 minutes to cool. In a separate bowl, we'll sift in flour, baking powder, and then we'll fold in the added butter chocolate mixture. Stir for about 4 to 5 minutes, add in the eggs. You'll use about 6 eggs, salt, vanilla extract, and then you'll pour the batter into the prepared baking dish. Sprinkle the top with walnuts, pressing them lightly into the batter. You'll put in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes. If you test it with a toothpick, it still will be gooey, but you'll want to make sure that the edges are crispy and pull away from the edges, and that's when you know it's done. From there, we'll make the glaze. Go back to the double broiler, stir in the apricot preserves, 1 cup water, and 1 teaspoon of gelatin. This will really make sure that the glaze is homogeneous and also melts correctly, and you have a really nice brushable glaze to put on top of the walnuts and brownies. Using a pastry brush, brush the brownies with the apricot glaze mixture until everything is even and nicely coated, and let it cool for about 10 minutes. I like to finish mine with a sprinkle of flaky sea salt, and then you can serve it immediately, and I hope you enjoy it. It's so good. Chewy, rich, the walnuts add such a nice touch. I love the apricot glaze. It's so nostalgic and tastes like home to me. But you know what would make it better? Gotta rep Chicago with the Bulls jersey. But one thing I love to have with brownies, especially like a rich treat like this, is whipped cream. It kind of balances out the sweetness of it. Who needs ice cream when you have homemade whipped cream? It makes it so much better.